Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another one of my online multiplayer battles. This is Bobcom speaking. So again, I'm playing with Beastmen this time. I've sort of been playing them over the last few days, sort of getting to grips with them. I seem to be enjoying them, but the main thing I like doing is sort of just bringing their larger units, just having a bit of fun in line. I don't really like any of their smaller units apart from the Beastigore herds. Everything else seems to be a bit part of the crap, to be honest. So that said, I've got 4 units of Minotaurs, and then I think I've got 2 units of Minotaurs with great weapons. I've got 4 Gorballs, 2 Cygors, Kazarak the One Eye, and a Brave Shaman of the Wild, so I can get another Cygor. And then my ally, this is that Tullik guy again. He's decided to play as Chaos this time. So he's got 5 units of Chaos Warriors, 2 units of Chosen with great weapons, 3, Kolek Sun Eater, a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, a Giant, and a Hell Cannon, so 2. So we're talking sort of in the game chat, and these 2 guys joined the game. One of them's Dragonfly, the other one's a different guy. And we said to him, why don't you guys play as like Empire, and sort of we're going to play as the combined force of Chaos and Beastmen. You've got to kind of like hold against us and try and wipe out the Chaos, like corruption and stuff like that. So they agreed to that. They were pretty happy with that. Again, it's large funds. I think it was about 20,000 this time, and same map. So yeah, so I'm going to run through their composition real quick. Just got to take a quick screenshot. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Nice little screenshot of Kazarak guy here. There we go. Nice little screeny shot that we like. So let's run through their composition real quick. So of course they're playing as the Empire. They got 4 units of Demigryph with halberds. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, damn. They just knew exactly what I was going to bring. They knew I was going to bring large units. Fortunately, the guy I was facing, he only had 3 Demigryphs, but he bought Empire Knights as well, whereas the other guy bought 4 Demigryph Knights. So that's okay. We've got 1, 2, 3 units of handgunners, 1 unit of greatswords, 2 units of spearmen. Apologies, there's 4 units of greatsword. Didn't see that. And some halberds. So he's sort of gone for the harder hitting anti-large type army, and I think he's got Karl Franz on Deathwing. And then he's also got a Amber Wizard and an Empire Captain on Pegasuses. The other guy has gone halberds and greatswords again. He's also got 2 units of Hellstorm rocket batteries, and I thought both of them would bring artillery, but only one did, so that was okay for me. I wasn't really going to be bothered if they bought Hellstorms, but cannons were going to be a problem for me. So I was thankful they didn't bring cannons. Again, a similar sort of army really, like Thunderers, handgunners, halberds, greatswords. It's just these that we're worried about. So I sort of said in the chat to my mate, we need to take out the Demigryphs pretty quick. Just go and get this started. We wanted to let them take the first move, seeing as I've got Cygors. So they're going to get absolutely start munching down on these halberders and greatswords. Who am I actually shooting at the moment? It looks like I'm throwing at these halberds and one at the greatsword. So a few misses straight away. You've got hell cannons. Hell cannons shooting at the. Oh my god! Just absolutely decimated that greatsword. Just like that. There's a big like rectangle of men just dead. Beautiful. I love it. Not sure if he was manually controlling this. I doubt it. When I was talking to the guy after the first battle, he said he's fairly new to the online part of the game. So yeah. So I did tell him to spread his men out a bit more, but he didn't. Just a bit annoying. Unnecessary losses. God damn! Look at that. There's so many men dead. It's like one hit of the hell cannon. It's fantastic. I do love a hell cannon. Again, it's decimating. So he's actually shooting at the Hellstorm rocket, but it keeps hitting the greatswords, which is quite funny. So I sent the message to the guy. We're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to take out these demigriffs. So I've sort of moved my gore balls and my minotaur over to the left flank. And almost in unison, this guy here started moving up his cavalry. He's going to swing it round onto our right flank. So I was quite happy to sit on top of this hill. I'm not sure if he had seen these guys yet, except for him on this rock. I'm going to start hopefully spawn another Cygor in a minute. So I just have to wait for my magic to go. Here we go. Winds of Magic. It costs 28. You started by 10. I love this animation when they come out of the ground. It's pretty awesome. Now I'm going to get a screenshot of these guys. I don't think I have an awesome screenshot of the Cygors yet. There we go. Beautiful. So he's sort of moving around the flank now, so I thought right now your demigriffs are in range. I'm going to start pounding them with my
we must defend our
so you see that was 4 kills, which is a significant hit for demigriffs, in as only have like 24. So my chaos allo is still content just to sit there and get pounded, but he finally got my message and he's starting to move around. So it's quite a long sort of artillery barrage going on here. Like you see, we're like quite far into the battle now. So I'm not sure what this guy was doing. He's moving all his cavalry around, but he wasn't moving any of his infantry up. I wasn't complaining about that. I was happy to let him commit his cavalry and nothing else. And moving your cavalry at a long angle like this against Cygor is never a good idea. As you can see there, like, another 3 were killed. So this unit of demigriffs is down to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 units. Just almost routed, literally almost routed. So he decided to charge up the hill, so I was happy about that. So I set my minotaurs in. I knew they weren't going to do too great against demigriffs, but I figured if I was able to catch them all on the initial charge, swarm my men round, I'll be able to take them out pretty quickly. You see these here, the mines sort of getting pretty munched up. Just sit here and watch this for a minute, watch these minotaurs sort of bash it out of these cavalry units. So this is something as well I'm trying to do. I'm trying to sort of focus on one little area of the battle. It's hard sometimes, there's so much going on, as you can see in the background here. His army is now moving up. But now I've got their cavalry pretty much all the way surrounded. And here they want to retreat, they want to run, they've had enough. So they're going to get out of there. So now my Cygors are now starting pounding on their infantry units, which is good. I think I've missed this over here. Yeah, we did actually attack their demigriffs, and I asked him to send his cavalry in first to take the initial charge, which he did. And I'll send my minotaurs in afterwards. But very, very good use of the net of ammo top here by their. So I think they had a light wizard. I'm not sure what they've got. Yeah, light wizard. Yeah, very risky not having them on Pegasuses, but. So he's kept this one in reserve. I'm flanking around this way, he's flanking around this way. But he spotted that. I've asked him, he realised that. So he's managed to save my bacon kind of here, save my gore ball bacon. I wonder what gore balls taste like. I'm sure they're quite tough. I wouldn't want to taste that to this. But he's doing very well. He's using his hell cannons. He learnt from the last battle. But yeah, again, he should have capitalised on this. Like, he should have committed something. If he'd have sent his handgunners over here, or even just a unit of halberds over, he could have just mopped us up. But he didn't. So again, grateful for that. He's left his hell cannons out over here. So he's sending Kolek forward. When I actually sent a message to him saying, "Can you send Kolek?" I actually meant if he could send it over here. But that's okay. So at this point, I'm moving my units back now. I left one unit of Cygor sort of as a buffer. I just sort of let him let him die almost. He only had like 2 shots left anyway, so wasn't too bothered. So he goes down pretty quick. He does a bit of damage, so that's okay. So now I've got to my 2s of Cygor. He moved his cavalry into the forest, but I think it was this empire that was still there. I didn't actually notice he moved it in here, but because there was one in here, I was like, well, there must be all of them in there, and there's only like 7, 48. So I think in a second I actually send my Minotaurs to attack here. So my Minotaurs actually charge into the forest, and of course Minotaurs don't get a forest bonus, not like Minotaurs, sorry, Gorbel. Also, things to note, all my Gorbles had 2 healing potions, and also the extra healing potions for attack and damage and stuff. So let's just watch my Gorbel run in. So this is one of my fresh Gorbals. He hasn't been in the fight yet. Got a little bit of damage, but he's got all these potions still. Send him to attack this. You see how quickly he moves. Like, takes out that. Kind of got ruined by this tree. It's exactly what I wanted to have. I wanted to commit all his infantry into my Gorbel, because there's only a few of them left now, so when he starts to swing and hang his axe around, he's going to do area damage. You start taking out a lot of them. You see his health is dropping fast, but he has healing potions. I wasn't worried if I lost this Gorbel in the back cut here. I just love the Gorbels in general. I absolutely love them. He actually sent his Karl Franz and his Amber Wizards in to help as well. But that's okay. If they're not in the battle, they're not harassing my men. So my Cygors now are just free to just carry on throwing. See that unit of Halberd has absolutely got munched. So much death and destruction. You can see a nice little battleground. So this is the last of the Demigryphs, down to 1 unit now. And their Witch Hunter, which I managed to... I'm not sure why he sent his Witch Hunter in. Like, they're so odd. He should have just kept him back. I don't even know why he bought a Witch Hunter, to be honest. They're pretty useless. Waste of money. I would have bought like an extra unit of cannon or some more handguns, but you know, who am I to judge? So yeah, so I didn't realise these guys were free for a little while. So this guy's just attacking the Witch Hunter on his own devices. So he's like moving his handgunners up now once the battle's over, which again is mainly down to the poor micro-in of this these 2 Empire players. They just didn't micro their infantry too well. So they actually leave this Gorbel to run off. I think he actually does come back. I think he literally just gets to the edge here. But I don't like move him. I sort of left him there for a second. I didn't want to charge back and get him. So I let his leadership build up a bit more. I used the Foe Seeker on him, and then sent him back in. So they've actually sort of the curse of Anra here on me, minus 24 speed, but accuracy, I just don't really see the point of why. Again, you can see now they're starting to rout now. Handgunners, the Chaos going to start charging in. Again, so now I've got this whole sort of our left flank is completely open for us. Like, they could have sent, I would have sent just a unit of spearmen over, just to slow these guys down. Maybe be backed up by handgunners. I don't think the Chaos guy, he's finally realised he's got his men, and they've survived. Same as me, I sort of just about realised I was moving them back. So he's moving his hell cannons back. I think one of them does get caught and destroyed, but they're okay. These guys are unbreakable, so they're hard to get off the field. I think my Cygors are pretty much run out of ammo now. And these guys are just be my saving grace, really. So just sort of sit here and watch this now. We've got the giants coming in. We've got to sort of drop this down here.
Don't stop until they're all dead!
Cinematic action. You see a bit of baseball going on over here, or you know, I'm English, so you know, maybe a bit of cricket going on. Chaos Warriors aren't really any match against Great Swords and things like that, but backed up by giants and my Minotaurs. Jesus, that Cygor round just cleared that little section there. see our Minotaurs like the dual giant axes. Just mincemeat of these great swords. Absolute mincemeat. Here comes my Cyber. Here he comes. The big friendly, not so friendly giant coming in. Causing death. Like my Minotaurs coming in from behind. Like these Empire guys are just in a world of pain right now. They're just like, nope, you know what? I've got a wife and kids at home. I don't need to deal with this shit. Carfrans can suck it. That death breath coming out there. They're running into more Minotaurs. It's just their route is even. It's just a sham. There's one guy just like, oh god, they've got hell cannons coming in. It's just an absolute bloodbath down here now. Like this unit of spearmen, it's like, what are we doing? Like, they tried to get a unit of greatsword in here, but this Empire player is pretty much done for now. Like all I had to do was send some units back. So I've got Kazrak sort of in here. Just watch this Gorbel. I love it. Yes, do that shot, do that sexy charge. Just love it. And he's just like, yeah, what now, guys? Having 4 Gorbals of healing potions is just a bit OP, I think, but it's awesome. So Kazrak's just like, yeah. I think I'm actually going to send some Minotaurs in as I know the Cygor, here he comes. They've used all their ammo up now, so he's stomping in. Let's watch this guy come in, and I think he tries to counter charge, no, he ran, that's it. So yeah, that was the end of the battle. So that was a really fun battle. It was quite tense at times because the Chaos guy just was really contentious to sit there, but it sort of worked out in the end. If he would have attacked, I think that would have been the end of it. Let's go and end that. Let's have a look at the kills. So again, Tully playing as Chaos, myself as the Beastman. So he deployed with Kolek, as I said before. Again, his hell cannons doing absolutely amazing. You saw like how much damage they were doing. This unit of Chosen, always a good pick, doing 111. Chaos Warriors paying for themselves, all doing like between 40 to 60 kills. I don't even know if this guy even got into battle by the looks of it. And then the Giant, the Dragon Ogre, just sort of doing their thing. Myself, you can see the Cygors just again 186 and 112. That isn't including the other Cygor I had. We don't know what he had. The Bray Shaman, as I said, he was just a support unit. He had no offensive capabilities. Literally there for the Cygor. Cheaper than a Cygor, and I got an extra unit. And then the Minotaurs doing pretty awesome, and the Gorbals again, sort of okay-ish. 31, 10, 22. Like this guy, I think this was the one that got caught out pretty early on. So we've got Dragonfly playing as the Empire guy that had the artillery. Again, I think these guys, their micro and their teamwork was very poor. If they would have sort of coordinated and moved their infantry up at the same time as their cavalry, it would have been a completely different story and we would have been absolutely destroyed. But that's war. So you see Carfrans didn't even get any kills, neither did the ambush or the Empire captain. Spearmen didn't do any good. Only real damage they got was the greatsword guy. And then Dragonfly, again, the artillery did okay, 130 kills between them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed it quite a lot. It was quite a fun couple of hours online, doing some multiple different battles and styles and things like that. So leave me a like and a comment, and if you want to see more of this stuff, you can always subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. This is Bobcoms signing out.